What's up, everybody? My name is Chance, and today we're going to be doing a live stream. And I'll probably actually still format this like a video, as it'll still get uploaded. So yeah, today we're going to be playing Dominaria Draft, and then I figured we'd hop into some Singleton challenge as well. And the stream's only going to be on YouTube today because I don't want to deal with the headache of trying to do YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, we'll go ahead and open our draft up and buy in. Let's just use our gems, why not? Ooh. Not that I think this card's super good in draft, but I would like to have a copy of it myself. Arvad as well. I've been thinking about making a legendary deck, so this certainly would be good to pick up. There's a rat colony. I mean, Arvad does have Death Touch and Lifelink, so it's not like he's terrible by himself. That's all of them from the graveyard to the battlefield, but it does cost 7. We're in Dominaria, so things do move a little bit slower. I might take Arvad here. Yeah, why not? We'll see. There's a Denitha, which instantly plays in with the Arvad, and I'm thinking we just take her, but... and there's another rat colony. Let's see. Yeah, I think we just take Denitha here. Or Danitha? Maybe it's Danitha. I don't know. Moving on. It's basically like the library book that we already used in some of our decks, but it costs 1 less to get out. And you gotta discard a card unless you exile a legendary. I don't know if that's worth it. Gideon's Reproach is a pretty good removal for Dominaria. Call the Cavalry. It wouldn't be bad. If that was like just a +1/+1 counter on it, it would be pretty good because our legendaries are historic spells as well. Target artifact. I guess Dark Bargain would be okay. Keldon Warcaller would be good if I knew we were gonna play into a bunch of sagas and historics. Seeing as how I don't know that, probably won't grab him. And I'm thinking no on the Llanowar and the Blood Talon. Blood Talon probably won't be too bad in a Dominaria pick, but I think here we go with Gideon's Reproach. It's between it and Call of the Cavalry, because the 2/2 White Knight creature tokens with Vigilance is pretty good. It's no History of Benalia, but it's still pretty good. I think we go with Gideon's Reproach though. Nolish Honor Guard gets +1 for each legendary creature we control, but that's it. It doesn't have first strike or anything to really build off of that, so it's gonna keep its 2 defenses. I mean, it's pretty cheap and it does get benefits from our legendaries. If we're going for this legendary deck, you know, might as well go full blown for it. Let's see. Although Adamant Will would allow us to keep our legendaries alive as well. Gives them indestructible at an instant. I think we go with Adamant Will. Honor Guard just isn't too good. Like, I mean, it works, but it doesn't. I don't know. I don't feel like it provides enough. Although in Dominaria, I guess a quick creature that could get up to 3/2 or 4/2 might be okay. I wish we could make a Joda deck in draft, but I'm not about to try it. Charge is okay. Really wants us to take Rat Colony. I mean, this would keep us from getting milled at least. Or help keep us from getting milled at least. Grow from the Ashes could help us get the lands we want. We'd have to play a forest in order to get it. I think we take Grow from the Ashes. Put it in the sideboard, but I think we take it. Invoke the Divine. I'm pretty sure we take that here. We're not taking Rat Colony as much as it's honestly begging us to. We're not doing it. Quit putting it out there. I'm not taking it. Yeah. Keldon would have been good, like I said, if we could guarantee we were going to get Sagas, but I think we take Invoke. Zalvirian Void is not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Fervent Strike. Nah. Run Amok. Nah. Blessing of Belzenlock. +2/+1 is okay, but both of our legendaries already have lifelink, so that's kind of mute. Demonic Vigor would help keep us in the game with our legendaries, though. And there's another Adamant Will. Frenzied Rage is honestly tempting. Because of Denitha, it'll cost 1 less, so it'll only cost 1 red. And it gives him Menace, which makes him harder to block. Shield of the Realm isn't too bad. It effectively gives our creatures 2 extra defense. I mean, that'd be good underneath, but Frenzied Rage. I think we pick up the Frenzied Rage here. I don't want to spread ourselves too thin, but we're still in the first pack, so, you know, fuck it. There's Sparring Construct. I mean, I guess it's something. Knot of Nubenalia is not really that interesting to me. Neither is Blood Tallow Candle. So I think we just take the Sparring Construct. We're gonna put all these down in our sideboards. We can look at them later, but any card that I'm iffy about is going to the sideboard. I think we take Soul Salvage here. Dredge Sentinel. I mean, we can keep it alive at least. So if we equip, if we do equip it with shit, then at least it can stay alive. We don't have, but what, 1 equipment right now? Uh, 3 mana cost with 3/1 with haste. I mean, it's not the best, but in Dominaria it could do decent if we could get it out and buff it for like 5 mana. Could be a pretty good surprise play. It's just Cabal, Evangel? I don't know. You guys know I can't pronounce shit. It's not too tempting. It does stay in color suit though. But if we're already gonna splash red, fuck it, we'll put it in the sideboard. We're gonna take Guy's Blessing there, and I guess we're forced to take Warcaller there at the end. Vile Offering. I mean, it's good if we already have a legendary out, but we only have 2 legendary right now as is, so Garna gives all creatures haste. That's okay. She's another legendary. I kind of feel like we're forced to take her, or invoke the Divine. That's not too bad either. I mean, we could attack and then play Garna, and then we at least get all the creatures back in our hand. We don't get them back on the battlefield, but back in our hand, something. I think we take her. That means our red cards actually become a little bit more valuable as well, so. Radiating Lightning is a board wipe, but it's a weaker board wipe and it costs 4 mana, so I don't know. Creatures with first strike, so Denitha would get the benefit. Quinde might not be bad here. Ooh, Dauntless Bodyguard isn't bad either, though. The ability to sacrifice it and one of our creatures gets indestructible is pretty good. I think we are gonna take Quande. I don't know. I'd rather try and pronounce that than that last word there. Femerith? Femerith? Pride of Femerith? Maybe. Moving on. Add that much mana in any combination of red or green until end of turn. You don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. Well, that's pretty good. That could then we're playing four colors. Champion of Flame isn't bad either. Just to go ahead and put that out there. We're gonna take Warlord though, because we're going for this zany top deck. Why not? What's up, everybody? Hope you're all having a good night. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably turn back up the volume so you guys can actually hear the game and whatnot. Adventurous Impulse would help us pick out creatures or lands when we need them. Memorial to Genius would help us with card draw, but we don't have any blue, and I don't really want to splash it right now. I don't need Planeswalkers for Settle his Score to really take effect. Short Sword's okay. Yeah, I think we do take the short sword here. Adventurous Impulse. I just don't think it'll be as beneficial to us as short sword. As long as it's your turn, has first strike. So that's basically giving it the fresh face recruit ability. There's another Arvad though. So yeah, I think we take Arvad. Makes our legendaries that much more special. Ooh, Frenzied Rage. Or another short sword. Thing with the short sword is, even when our creatures die, we get it back, so we can still equip it. But Frenzied Rage is really good at making our creatures harder to defend against. There's another Grow from the Ashes. Maybe I shouldn't play so greedy, huh? Pick up some more ways to get lands out. Ah, fuck it. Take Frenzied Rage. I'm still gonna put it down here in the sideboard just because that's where our other one is. No, look at that. It gave us Grow from the Ashes anyways. Question is, do we want it or Short Sword? And I think the question, or the answer is Grow from the Ashes? 2 of them in deck wouldn't be bad. It'd allow us to ramp up pretty hard, and our legendaries do cost a lot, so yeah. Let's go with the second Grow from the Ashes. Moving on. Tragic Poet is interesting if we had more enchantments, but right now we got what? Frenzied Rage? That's it. Probably need some more enchantments with auras on them. I don't think we take her here. Maybe another Drudge Sentinel. Yeah, I think we just take a Drudge Sentinel here. And invoke here. I don't think that's good though. I mean, if we were looking to double play Garna, it'd be alright, but that's a really hard and scary setup, so I think we just take invoke. Please excuse my cough, by the way. I've had one for God, I don't even know how long. Cabal Paladin is actually pretty good here because we do have a bunch of historics in the way of the legendaries and artifacts. We don't have any sagas. Healing Grace can be a game changer with a single fight, but I think we take Navigator's Compass. It gives us life, and with how many different colors we're playing, I think we're gonna need it. I don't like any of these, honestly. I guess we can take Memorial to War. I mean, Diligent Excavator works with her deck, but no need to start splashing blue now, right? We don't have any sagas, so Keldon is sort of useless. I mean, we do have instants and sorceries for Gintu to work. We'll take the Gintu. Still going in the sideboard though. I mean, allows us to play 2 lands in 1 turn, but I doubt we'll get that Mana Swamp. We may. Yeah, we're gonna go with Adventurous Impulse here. Yeah, we don't really want the Fire Elemental, so we're gonna go Warlord's Fury and Evan Angel or Cabal, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce her last part. What are some budget cards for a Golgari mid-range? Stitcher's Supplier, I think is her name. Stitch. She's a 1-cost zombie. Discard 3 card when she's played, and discard 3 card when she dies. Because a lot of Golgari mid-ranges have a lot of bring back. It really depends. If you're going Golgari mid-range with Explorer, you can go top in the Game Awards code and get 4, I think it's Branch Walkers for free, and that's a pretty good, cheap, obviously because it's free, card for Golgari. It depends on what you're trying to play. Like Supporlings is completely different than Explorer. You may cast historic spells as though they had flash. I mean, that's pretty good because our legendary creatures are historic, so we could cast all of our creatures as if they had flash. And he has flying, and he has flash. That's pretty good. Although Urza's Ruinous Blast is great too, considering how many legendaries we have. Great board wipe. I think we take Urza's. Like, I want to take Wrath, I really do. But here's the thing, he only works sometimes. You know, like we can play him in flash, sure, but for 4 mana, 3/3, he may not be able to stand up to whatever our opponent has. Urza's can wipe the board every time. Even if we don't have anything on the board, still a great board wipe. I mean, in Bolas's Clutches is good as well. It just allows us to gain control, but it is 6 mana, so a little bit costly. Power Stone Shard's okay if you pick up multiple copies, but yeah, we're gonna go with Urza's here. Naru, Master Wizard. I mean, we're not. The only other wizard we're playing is Gintu, so I don't think we want to, again, splash the blue just for. Don't splash the blue for Naru. Already got those. I would go to. That website and check out the decks over on the right. There's like 4 featured Golgari mid-ranges right now, so I'll check out those, see what cards are a little bit cheaper. If not, you can still sort down through the list, and there should definitely be some Golgari in there. That's the site that I used whenever I was first starting out to get a lot of my deck ideas and things like that. So Eldest Reborn is interesting here. So is Orgoros. A lot of good cards. I don't think we need a 3rd Grow from the Ashes though, so that we can probably take off the table. Frenzied Rage is pretty nice. I think we go with Orgoros here. Notice Reborn. Notice Reborn is good. What are they? But 6 and 5. How many creatures are we looking at right now? We got 1, 2, 3s, 4s, and 5s. We got what? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, I guess. 9 creatures. Maybe 10 creatures and a deck of 40. Let me see my creature layout. We don't have any 1-drops except for Sparring Construct, which is not a bad 1-drop. Then we do have a 2-drop, 3 3s, 2 4s, 3 5s. So Orgoros is gonna make our deck cost a hell of a lot. So is Eldest. Let's go with Orgoros. Go big or go home. Play for fun. Why not? This rate's not bad in this game mode, honestly. I think that's what we're gonna go with too. Gives us a little bit more removal. There's Demonic Vigor again. Another Navigator's Compass could definitely help us though, considering the widespread manner we're gonna be playing. And there's another short sword. We only have 1 short sword thus far, but I think we take the Compass. There's a shield, another Invoke, but I don't think we need 3 copies. Put a +1 target creature, control if it's legendary, then fights target creature an opponent controls. That's a form of removal, and it does add a +1 counter. It's only 2 mana. It's not bad. Shield would allow us to keep our weaker units beefier. Board the Weatherlight is pretty good, considering how many historic cards we have. There's another short sword there, though. I think we're gonna go with Board the Weatherlight. Memorial to Glory could help keep us in the game in case we can't exactly get out a legendary yet. I think we're gonna take it. Charge here, I think. I don't know. I don't think this one matters too much. Probably not gonna end up playing some of these cards. Cabal Paladin's not bad. Another Frenzied Rage isn't bad. Sure, let's take another charge. Demonic Vigor, Tragic Poet, and Lava Runner. Alright, that'll do it for our deck. Now we gotta go through and sift out this madness. So we said we wanted those and that and that. Don't need those, don't need him. Let's see. I'll take her out. Wasn't too big of a fan. We can take out the Gain too. I mean, Drudge Sentinel is not really good for 3 mana. Well, Paladin is okay. You know Desolator magic? I don't think so. Is it a card or a deck top? Or hell, I could look it up real quick, not be lazy. Piece of shit. I don't see it as a card. Alright, see what other cards can we get out of here? Time out. Sorry, I had to get a drink. I mean, 2 damage isn't that great, and a 4/2, 4 mana isn't that great either. But wow, we only have 10 creatures in deck, so we might have to put some back in. I think we can take out Tragic Poet. Taking us down another creature, but and probably Demonic Vigor is interesting, but Soul Salvage works even if we even if we don't have our creatures on the board anymore. Demonic Vigor, we have to have it in hand when our creatures are. We'll take out the Soul Salvage and the Paladin. And the Warlord's Fury, I think. It's a sorcery, so it's not like we can really surprise them with it. Charge is at least an instant, so I guess we don't need Board the Weatherlight too much. We already have a lot of historics, so we should be drawing them pretty regularly anyways, especially with our lower card amounts. I mean, we could add in a guy's blessing. It would help keep us from getting milled in case we went up against a mill deck. He tends to shoot out small channels. Can't tell him. Oh, shout out small channels. I can't tell him about you if you want. Oh, sorry. I read that all kinds of wrong. Sure. I mean, go for it. I won't say no to exposure. Still not sure. 4 cards I would like to cut, but I don't know where we would cut them at. Let's see. We have 19 non-creatures. Definitely need some more creatures in here, but what is it? Removal, removal, ramp, removal. I guess we could get one of the frenzied rages out of here. Removal. Protection? Okay, get rid of the charges. This is difficult. My problem with draft is whenever I go through draft, I only pick cards that I want to play. So like, whenever I get to this part and I'm having to cut out cards, it's like, well, shit. I don't really know what else to cut out. We could probably add in 2 Gintus though, right? $10 and 17, and we're running 17 land. Navigator's Compass will help us to redirect those land as well. And Grow from the Ashes, we can pick out the lands we want. So I think this is what we're gonna go with. We'll call it our legendary draft deck. And yeah, let me check back in the comments and we'll probably hop into game 1. Alrighty. Wow, we found that really quick. Well, we at least got enough mana to almost play everything we want. This is gonna be an interesting one. I'm gonna keep it because we do have the Gideon's Reproach as a means of blocking ourselves. But we're gonna be kind of screwed if we don't draw a creature. I feel like semi soon. There's Arvad. Still don't have enough mana to play him though, and we don't have enough mana to play Goros either, so guess we'll just wait and hope. Looks like our opponent's playing Selesnya, so that is slightly terrifying. There's what we were looking for actually. That'll get us Arvad. Nice. Alright, so he has Death Touch and Lifelink, which is really, really cool. Other legendary creatures you control get +2/+2. And next turn we'll equip Demonic Vigor and probably Frenzied Rage to him. Once we draw land, then we could go ahead and get Goros out, but I don't think we want to risk it. I think we just go Demonic Vigor, Short Sword, or no, Demonic Vigor, Frenzied Rage. Lyra is just out of Gideon's Reproach range. So that's unfortunate. And the fact that we drew another Plains means we can't play Orkoros even if we wanted to. We do throw Demonic Vigor on Arvad. And Frenzied Rage as well. And we'll play our short sword, but we're not going to equip it because I want to keep Gideon's Reproach up. And we're going to swing in. I'm still going to keep Gideon's Reproach up. Oh shit. Exile is actually terrible for us because then he doesn't die, so Demonic Vigor doesn't work. That was nice. I think we pretty much have to go ahead and Gideon's Reproach one of the knights here. There's a useless Demonic Vigor. Cool beans. Maybe we should take Demonic Vigor out and put the Soul Salvage back in. This turn's gonna hurt. Especially if he buffs his creatures. Oh man. That's probably gonna be GG off that. Yeah. Alright, so we'll concede here. Clearly we need more creatures, or, you know, we need to just draw a Lyra. That'll probably work as well. The Seal Away play there was actually really crucial. Let's see if we can't put some more creatures in here. So what, we're running 44, 17. Let's take out one of the Demonic Vigors. We're gonna take out both and put the Soul Salvage back in. And this is difficult. I guess Cabal Paladin. It's a little costly though. Let's just go with the basic 2/2. That puts us at 11 and 16. That's a little bit more even. Alright. Going for a second game. Hopefully we'll be able to pull one out. Game 2 is kind of useless, but the Navigator's Compass does allow us to play him. I think we do keep this hand. And turn 1, of course, we go Navigator's Compass. Turn 2, we'll probably go Gintu. We do have Grand Warlord. Again, sorry for my coughs. I can just feel my voice fading. Probably because work as well. So yeah, I'll play game 2. Oop. Time up. I mean, we could play Frenzied Rage on game 2. He'd go up to, what, a 3/3 with Menace. I think we just play and equip the short sword to him instead. It's a little bit safer play. And he only loses out on 1 damage, so. There's the Gideon's Reproach, okay. So yeah, good thing we didn't Frenzied Rage him there. I'm glad we drew out the Gideons. If we can draw another land, we can play Grow from the Ashes. Oh. Nice. Yeah, Grow from the Ashes. And then we already have that. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter too much what we get, but we are going to get a forest just in case he destroys our Navigator's Compass. This way we can still summon Grand Warlord. Hmm, 3/3 with Menace. It's going to be annoying, but we can attack here. And we'll gain that mana, which we'll probably use to equip the short sword to her after the damage. Alright, now he can swing in for a lot of damage this turn. But hopefully we draw a land next turn. If not, we can Frenzied Rage her. Grow from the Ashes will allow us to play Garna though. Plays a Soothsayer. Ooh, there's another land, so that's Garna anyways. Makes her 6/6. Does this give her haste as well? Other creatures you control have haste? Probably not, huh? Tell you what. We're gonna wait. Go ahead and get him out of here. I'm not enjoying the Menace very much, so sorry I've been being quiet, but I was really debating whether or not to do that. To play the Garna and sacrifice her for the Stronghold, but I think I do. As tragic as it was. Dredge Sentinel. And yeah, Yavi Maya. Wow, another land card. That'll use all of our mana though. That'll use all of our mana, but we'll put 2 mana back. So I think we do this and we kick it. And this allows us to get a lot of our mana out of our deck. What do we need? We have a lot of white and a lot of black in the deck, so... Oh, actually, you know what? Well, I can put Frenzied Rage on her. She'll go up to a 6/6. I doubt he'll defend that though, right? Not too keen on these draws. Maybe this deck wasn't such a good idea after all. That's alright though. I don't play draft that often, and when I do, I just try to have a whole lot of fun with it, and I usually do. My decks aren't that good, but when they work out, they're really fun. So, that's all I'm really concerned about. I'm not, like, I don't get down or bummed about a loss at all, because, like, you know, you just move on. Try something different. But victories are always fun, so. That's not true, actually. Quick victory is not that fun. Not in Magic, at least. There's a Gideon's Reproach. I mean, it's something. He's just getting so many fucking creatures now. Maybe I should have put more creatures in my deck. I didn't know people would be playing creatures like this. Alright. At least we do have Gideons as a fallback. Oh, he's gonna sacrifice the Spoiling. Okay. Feel a little bit better about that. Is he gonna sacrifice the Death Bloom too? I'll be alright with that. Do it. I bet you won't. Come on, do it. Oh. That's it. Him trading out a 3/2 is perfectly fine with me. I don't have a whole lot in hand right now as is, so. There's Cabal. He's still holding out on his attacks, which is great for us. So we only have legendary creatures on the way. Shield of the Realm is actually pretty good. Basically brings her up to 7 health. Frenzied Rage brings her up to 8 health. If we could give her Vigilance, I'd say we could go for it, but like, since we can't, no. We'll just keep on defending. And keep Gideons in our pocket, I guess, just in case. Probably use Gideons on like the suits there, honestly. So you're gonna sacrifice Sapper? I'd be fine with that too. Yeah, he's not getting anything but card draw from this. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, and he's gonna kick it as well. You know what would be great right now? Some Urzas. I would take an Urzas right now. Is he about to attack? No? Sweet. Give me an Urzas, please. No? Arvad? You know, Arvad's not bad either, I guess. She'll go up to what, a 6/7? Frenzied Razor and make her 8/8. If I do that, he literally can't stop her with what he has. But we also can't play Gideon's Reproach next turn. With Gideon's Reproach, we can kill off 3 creatures, 4, 5 get through. 5 that deals 6, 8 damage to us. And he's still got board advantage next turn. We attack with her, he loses 2. Next turn he can attack with far more. No. He loses 2. Well, loses 2. Can attack. Can't defend. 2/2 is what? 4/7. So he can either deal 6 or 7 damage to us. I think we equip the Frenzied Rage. I was about to say, he's probably just going to give up his 2 1/1s. That's fine. Alright. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I miscalculated. He still doesn't have enough damage to end me, but it is a lot of damage. See if he attacks and buffs. He could definitely do that if he wanted to. If he only attacks with Death Bloom, I'm just gonna let it go through. Losing Arvad isn't worth it. Even Sentry. We may have to Gideon's approach the Sentry, honestly. Invoke the Divine. Well, he doesn't have any target artifacts or enchantments, so... I mean, last ditch I can destroy my own. Gain some health back. We'll see. Obviously, I'm not going to play Invoke the Divine. I mean, I could equip Arvad with Shield of the Realm. Do I want to swing in with her is the question. I think the answer is no. And then we'll equip Shield of the Realm to Arvad. Because she's already sitting at an 8/8, so she doesn't really need the 2 extra protection. Alright, and then we'll end. So now he can deal with Death Bloom. Okay, well, never mind, there goes Death Bloom. Resolve it out. Again, if he's gonna kill us, then we can invoke the Divine and destroy our Navigator's Compass. As we don't really need it anymore. I feel like we have sufficient mana as is on the board. His card draw with Soothsayer is a little scary though. Ooh. Let's say Shauna's gonna be big. Still not big enough though. He's definitely got an interesting deck here. See if he attacks with Avon. He does. Alright, we're gonna go in Gideon's. He'll probably just sacrifice it. Yeah. That's fine. That's terrible. That's awful, actually. We gotta leave the short sword on her. No attackers. And we'll keep Invoke. Keep the Mountain in hand as we don't really need to play it this turn. We're not terribly in debt of anything. Don't tell me he just kicked a Josu. He did, didn't he? Uh-oh. That's probably gonna be GG. Alright. We'll call it a good game on that one. Gotta say, pretty swept away by that deck there. Alright, clearly we still don't have enough creatures, so I guess we add in our own Drudge Sentinels. And we'll take out one of the Frenzied Rage. And guess we can take an Adamant Will out. I mean, we could just play with a 45 card deck. Alright. If we lose one more time and I literally don't win at all with this draft deck, I'm going to feel very ashamed, just so we're all clear. But after this, we will hop into the Singleton Challenge, and probably going to play the Mirror Rat deck that I have. We're going to wait on sparring first. We're going to get the life and the compass out. Great hand if we can manage to draw the lands to play them. We'll have to wait and see. The Stronghold Confessor is unfortunate, as we don't really have another creature to block the Menace with, but if he attacks, at least now we can deal the 1 damage back to him. Ooh, Corrosive Ooze. That's actually not good for us. And we can play Invoke the Divine, but again, we can only attack our stuff. We're not going to attack with Sparring Construct. And he's probably going to deal 3 to us this turn. I'm actually surprised at the amount of creatures and the low-cost creatures people are running in Dominaria. Still need one more land to play Arved or Garna. I mean, I guess we could have attacked there as a bluff, but nah. Let's see. It's gonna deal us for another 3. Without Omnivore. There's the extra land we were looking for. I think we play Arved into Garna. Reason being is, as little as it may seem, next turn we can attack with the Sparring Construct, play Garna, get the construct back in our hand. So which means we won't defend with these two against the Stronghold. We're just going to defend with him against the Ooze. One more swamp and we play Goros. Let's see. Buddy's taking forever. Yeah. We're not gonna block that. I guess he can eat all of his other creatures and deal quite a bit of damage to me if you really wanted to. Deal what, 9 damage? I mean, I guess that's not bad. It's probably just gonna settle for the 5 though. Yeah. That's not a bad play on his part. Oh, and there's another one. Okay. Nice. You're a bitch. You could have chose to kill it, damn it. I guess we could have just saved Garna for his turn, played it as flash, and should have been a 5/5 though, so she could have taken out one of the omnivores. Short sword. And we're not going to block the omnivores because obviously he could just eat 2 creatures and be fine. Actually, what if he eats 2 creatures, he'll go up to 7. He can deal 10 damage this turn. Yeah. Now he'll deal 8. Does however mean that we can attack with our Arvad and get some lifelink back. And obviously next turn when he goes to attack, we won't let it through. So still no swamp for the Ouroboros. Wait a minute, my dumbass. We have Navigator's Compass. Ignore the huge blunder there. Okay. Just resolve it, you asshole. You can't do anything. Now, Ouroboros is going to have haste, and he's going to have to discard whatever card he has in hand, so. And I think that's how we attack. And again, he'll have to discard. Ooh, that's unfortunate. He had a Thorn Elemental. And it was 1 land away. Oh wow, he could have had it too. With Elflame, Elfheim Druid. That's unfortunate. He's got to be really mad. If he attacks, I'm just gonna block. Oh, he's saying good game. I don't know if he has it or I'll have it. Oh, I got it. Alright, so thankfully we do come out with a victory in our draft here. Thank God, I was starting to lose faith. We do only have four swamps. We still have 2 Navigator Compasses. I think it'll be fine. We probably could have won that game sooner had I, you know, realized. Hey retard, you don't need another swamp. You got it as soon as you drew that, I think it was another mountain card. I'm not a fan. I think we only have 3 mountains in general. I'm not a fan of this hand at all. Mulligan. Okay. I mean, still not great. And no, we don't want a second Frenzied Rage in our hand when we can't even play a monster. I guess we'll pump fake the mono red aggro. Not what we needed there. Not what we need there. We need a land. Just one. Shoot me in the fucking face. Our third loss is gonna be because we can't draw any goddamn lands. I'm not retracting my statement. I'm not retracting my statement one goddamn bit. This guy's still an asshole. Still can't defend. Next turn we can with Adamant Will. We still can't attack though. Super unfortunate. He left a Skin Witch up, but I figured he was going to play another creature there. Guess not. Gain 2 something, I guess. At least gain 2 does mean we can go ahead and attack with our Dress Sentinel. Oh. We need a forest. Nice. Still doesn't die, so I'm fine with that. And we got a free block out of it. Another Drudge Sentinel. I think we do go ahead and play him. And of course we can attack with our Menace Drudge Sentinel as he can't really defend it. Nice, Invoke finally benefited us. Oh, and it gave gain to the buff it needed. No. No attackers here. Oh, another jousting lance. Okay. We got a short sword. If we don't equip it, whenever we defend next turn, we can tap one of our Dredge Sentinels, give them indestructible. Yeah. I think that's what we do. We just wait for it. And we can tap them, give them indestructible, and block with them, so. He'll probably equip Jousting Lance to the Omnivore. No? Oh yeah. Equipped it to the Cabal. Why? And he didn't attack. Wow. And I didn't draw a land. Alright, we're gonna equip the short sword this turn. I mean, it makes it to where he can block Caligo without dying, and he can kill Caligo, so yeah. And of course we won't attack, and of course we don't even have any creatures in there, yeah, to use Soul Salvage with. We're not going to play Shield of the Realm either for the same reason as last turn, that we kept up the 3 mana, just in case we need to give our Dredge Sentinel indestructible. Grow from the ashes and kick too, huh? See what else he's got up his sleeve. I mean, he doesn't even have any creature cards in his graveyard, so I guess that's something. Oh, now we get our own Cabal. But it means we can't tap them for indestructible. I think we still go ahead and get her out, and if we're gonna get her out and not be able to tap them, then we might as well get Shield of the Realm out as well. And of course we won't attack. If I could just draw one land, that would be terrific. I've drawn what, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 cards. Yeah. Danitha is nice, or Danitha, however you want to say it. Prevent 2 of that damage, so he essentially has 5 health. Still not enough. She goes up to 4 health. Sure, he has first strike though. Well, then she can block the Caligo and the Death Bloom. He can. Okay. I'm gonna put on Danitha or Danitha. No attackers. I just want 1 land. It doesn't even have to be green. I don't care. Give me another mountain. Give me the 3 mountain that are fused in the beginning of the game. Choose your blockers. You can have a game too. Wow. Okay. It's a little late there, don't you think? Alright, let's get Arvad out. She's a 4/4 with first strike. But she could still play the Calgo and the Death Bloom to block her. Still not gonna attack. Maybe that's my problem with draft. I never really attack. I just sort of wait and keep hoping that I'm gonna get better shit. When in reality, this is probably it. He's just gonna keep getting better shit as well, and apparently healing all of his life back. Now he's got something big coming out. Oh. Ooh, that's scary. It's a little awkward. Oh. I mean, we can soul salvage and play 2 gain 2s this turn. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, but it keeps us in the game for a little bit longer. I should probably put the short sword on Danitha, so she goes up to what, a 3/5 basically. Interesting. Block the Valid. She has first strike. He does 5 and 3. And 2 and 2. So he's still gonna deal what, 5 damage to me? He's gotta have something up his sleeve though, right? You don't just attack with everything without having some means of bolstering your troops. Seven 5 doesn't change anything. Maybe he got it just to kick the Calico Witch. The Calico Witch. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna trust that somewhere in here we're gonna get either a navigator's compass or another land. Oh, son of a bitch! I should have chose my words more wisely. Alright, so we attack with both. Yes. I think we put the short sword. There'll still be a 4-2. Okay, I mean, I guess that keeps me from getting the life link. Now I have to defend against this omnivore. That's probably going to be GG there. Alright, we're just gonna concede. I don't feel like letting that play out. He wouldn't kill me that turn, but he would kill me next turn. Or if he didn't kill me the next turn, then the turn after that. But that game was not gonna go very much longer, so apparently we only went 1-3. Wow, that was terrible. Either way, we'll claim a prize. I don't tend to play draft that often, so like I said, whenever I do, I usually go for those zany decks. It's actually unfortunate. They should really fix giving you like so many extra cards, because I haven't opened the vault yet, and I've gotten a lot of extras. Another Valduke and a Josu's pretty good as well. Alrighty, we'll hop over into the Singleton challenge, and we'll just buy in with gold this time. We're gonna go with our Singleton Rats deck and see how well we do. We need what, 3 wins? 3 wins to get our money back. I think we can make it happen. We'll have to see. Since the stakes are raised a little bit higher, you can probably expect obviously more cheesy decks. We only got 1 rat colony in hand. That's not the best. We did get a chart of course though. I'm gonna keep it just because we have sleep, so that's a means of winning. Pass wall doesn't, like, I would have rather just had another rat colony in that situation. And chart of course allows us to draw 2 more cards. Dive down, keep one of our rats alive a little bit longer. Sfad? I think that's how you say his name. Ooh. So we actually can go ahead and blaze off here and void here. We'll take it. We'll wait until this next turn to attack with our rat colony. That's unfortunate. Probably give it to the healer hawk. I'm gonna take that trade. We can make our rat unblockable, but it's not really worth it. I think we just chart a course here. Keep the dive down. Kill, let the 3 go through. We'll be down to 12. Yeah, I think we gotta play chart a course here. Alright. Oh, motherfucker. Why would Chart a Course not use our Zalfirian Void before our other lands? Now we can't use Dive Down. That's actually really dumb. Why would it auto trigger on the lands? Oh, Magic. You wily interface, you. That's unfortunate. That's really shitty, actually. So now if you cast anything to destroy our rat colony, we can't do shit about it. Which is unfortunate because somehow in this deck we've only drawn 2. It's funny because we have 22 of them in deck, so yeah, don't know where the rest of them could be lying around at. We do have enough for sleep, so if we manage to get enough rat colonies out, there's our win con. Price of Fame's coming down on War Leader 100% for damn sure. Pass Wall kills Cavalry, and like I said, he deals the 4 to us, but whatever. Kinda have to play Price of Fame. I'm really wondering where the fuck our rat colonies are. There's one. I think it's more important than the land as well. We gotta get out 2 rat colonies next turn. Next turn I'm gonna defend the dinosaur with my pass wall, so just gonna attack with the rat here. Because I can't just keep hemorrhaging away like that, but if I play 2 rats, then a rat can defend the dinosaur, and I'm fine with sacrificing a rat for stupid fucking dinosaur. And there goes Angel, unfortunately. We can play sleep, but we can't do enough damage quite yet. So what? Both rat colonies, that'll give us 4... Gives us 12 attacks, so like if we could get off 2 attacks, it would be enough. You have a dive down as well. You're gonna end your turn, you got 1 mana. Thinking real hard about something. Do we just play 1 rat colony? Save the dive down? Kill the dinosaur with the dive down? Play Aether Tunnel. One of our rat colonies gets through and attacks. Let's see if he defends with his Resplendent. He doesn't. It's a very scary situation we're in right now. I did choose to wait on the sleep. I wanna save the dive down just in case. I can play sleep this next turn and hit him for a guaranteed 6, but that's honestly not worth it. So probably just Rat Colony and Aether Tunnel. First strike is really annoying for us. So yeah, we'll just play a Rat Colony and Aether Tunnel on one of our Rat Colonies. Next turn we got what? 13 damage. That's still not enough. If he has a shock, it's coming out this turn. If he has any sort of removal, it's more than likely coming out this turn. And there's a lightning strike. He could have just lightning struck us though. We would have been down to 4 health, and he deals 4 damage in the sky, so I don't really know there. We can't afford to block here. I guess we just sleep him next turn and hope for the best. Ah, there comes the main fire. Alright, so game 1 goes to Boros aggro deck, I'm gonna call that. More than likely, that's what it was. Alrighty, moving on to game 2. Hopefully we don't just lose both of our games off the bat. Although, to be quite honest, I wouldn't be too mad because I am rather tired. I had to get up and go to work at 8 o'clock this morning, and anyone that actually knows me knows I don't like getting up anywhere near that early, so. If we can find an opponent. Nobody playing the Singleton challenge. Nobody got the balls enough. Try resetting queue. Wow, really? Okay. I was gonna say, we're really not finding any games at all. Alrighty. Got a Burglar Rat and a couple of copies of Rat Colony. I guess we can keep this hand, doesn't seem too bad. If we draw another land, we can end up playing 2 of them in 1 turn, so. Well, probably. He's just gonna mulligan himself straight out of the game, huh? Alright, so we're probably gonna go with Burglar Rat first. I can get rid of one of the Rat Colonies. Yeah, we're gonna go Burglar Rat into the Rat Colonies. So this will cause him to discard a card. He only has 2 in hand, so. A Lotleth Giant going to the graveyard is pretty good for us. And now we'll start our Rat Colony Ascension. We'll probably go 2 Rat Colonies into a Tetsuko. Okay, that's fine. Does delay us a turn, but we'll go ahead and play Tetsuko so we can hit him for the 5 this turn. Next turn we'll play 2 Rat Colonies. Will give us what, 13 damage, almost lethal. No, 14. That is lethal next turn with Tetsuko attacking. So yeah, no blockers. That's lethal if he doesn't have an answer. Okay. And he's just gonna concede. So we actually do go up one game, that's good. We'll get, what, half of our money back? At least. Yeah, we'll see what the reward is. Militia Bugler, I'm pretty sure I already have like 7,000 copies. Yeah, we get half of our money back, so I'm okay with that. Out of the, like, can't believe I just spent that much money range, so. Lucy Vampire. Yeah, we're gonna keep this hand. We got a Tetsuko in hand, so feel like we kind of have to. Oh no, not another Boros aggro. We need an island. Looking for an island. Still doesn't have any plays. That's great for us. We'll take full-blown advantage of this. Get out our rat colonies while we can. Next turn we'll probably do rat colony and demonic vigor. Healing grace, okay. That's the that was the one drop that he had. Ooh, actually I lied. We're just gonna do 2 rat colonies this turn. Fortunately, we still can't get out of Tetsuko. But next turn we got lethal if he can't manage to kill one of our rat colonies. Actually, if he can't manage to kill 2 of them, that's gonna be game. That's still game though. Not this turn, but it's still game. I'm gonna trust that he can't board wipe us with even 3 mana if he manages to get it. Alrighty, so we're up 2-1 in the Singleton challenge. So we at least get back 1,000. And again, taking forever for us to find us a match. Well, try redoing the queue. There we go. Find one right off the bat. Silentar. If we can go up to 3 wins, I'll be pretty happy. Win our money back, at least. You know, I'm not thrilled about it, but I will keep it. We'll play the Guild Gate first. Okay, well, at least we already have our islands out of the way this turn. the swamps we could need. Now if we could just start drawing some rat colonies, that would be fantastic. Especially since I'm slightly terrified. Oh yeah. I was gonna say slightly terrified with the deck this man's about to bring out. Seriously? More land? This is how you wanna do me, game? I don't need 7 land in a rat deck ever to be drawn. Ever. Oh, this is not good for us. Murder. That'll work. Two rat colonies and we still have only drawn 1. There's a Thawed Omnivore. This is going to be rather difficult to pull a victory out of, especially with the Johnny's Welcome out there for him. Another goddamn land! You know the funny thing, we actually have more or equal, I think, rat colonies as we do lands. So, yeah. Funny coin flip there with only drawing lands. Can't do shit still. Yeah, even if we dive down, we can't kill the fucking Thawed Omnivore. We're just hemorrhaging health. What a mistake on my end, thinking that 22 rat colonies would be enough. No blockers. He can eat the fucking soldier if he wants to and deal some extra damage. I don't care. Okay. Chart a course. I mean, it's something. We can ghost form and chart a course, but I think I'd rather... Yeah, fuck it. Just don't give me 2 lands. Please don't give me 2 lands. Okay. I can work with this. I can use the dive down to kill the Thawed Omnivore. Okay, so he chose not to attack. We can cast down and kill and equip. Yeah. Let's kill the Omnivore and equip Aether Tunnel. And now let's just start hemorrhaging away at his health. It'll only take us 4 more turns of those kind of attacks for us to put him out of his misery. Luckily we have a dive down in case he tries to remove it some way, somehow. Ooh, that's not good. It's not good at all. That actually is good because it means we can attack with our 5/1 now and save the dive down to kill the war leader. Alrighty. Our rat colony's still gonna die to the war leader, but at least it'll finish him off as well. Oh, I forgot to play a extra land that turn. My bad. Actually, we don't need to play dive down on the rat colony unless... Probably gonna put the counters on the war leader. No? What a mistake. If I draw chart a course, play it, and manage to draw 2 rats, I could win next turn? Oh, no, I can't. Could have won next turn. There's another rat colony. I kind of have to attack her this turn. But next turn we have lethal if he doesn't play another creature. On the bright side, we have 4 creatures. He has 3. Oh no, we don't. No, we don't. I forget rat colony. Every time I have a creature that has unblockable, for some reason I count them twice. Don't ask me. Don't attack. Don't attack with your war leader. Damn it. He's doing it to heal up. We are gonna have to take it out. Do get another rat colony, however. What's he gonna cast it on? Elf? Okay. I'm gonna kill the 5/5. He'll heal back up 3. Ooh, forget about that. You know, this man's life gain is really fucking annoying. You know, I think it actually would have been wiser for him to give creatures he controls trample. Ooh. Damn it. Linda, you bitch. Just because of her, we don't have lethal. Unless, again, we get Chart a Course, draw 2 rats, which, have we already used Chart a Course? Hold up. We have, so we can't. We actually can't get Chart a Course. Oh. Well, it was a good game. It was a close game, but in a game of singletons, where luck matters, I got it, baby. So we'll go up to 3-1 in the Singleton challenge thanks to Arcane Flight coming in clutch with our rat colony there. Wow, that was a stressful game. Alrighty. So now every victory after this one we'll be getting, we'll get gold, and if we can win 2 more, we'll get a free pack. So, whew, things are heating up. And I'm actually surprised we're doing better at the Singleton challenge than what we did at the draft, but I guess clearly I'm better at being methodical with my deck creation than I am at impromptu deck creation. Impromptu, I probably just get too happy about seeing all the cool cards that I don't have. This is not stellar. I'm gonna go ahead and say right now. Let's see. Alright, let the rat colonies begin. Maybe we can draw into some blue mana. No, just asleep. I think we go ahead and press both attacks. Now it only takes 3 rat colonies and a sleep and we win, so just need, what, 2 islands for the sleep? That's unfortunate. Sleep is really costly. It's 8 damage if you can't block it. Okay, still 4. Ooh, and that gives us one of our islands. So that's actually really nice. Went ahead and played the rat colony, so it would give us lethal the next turn. That's lethal. So GG, thanks to the sleep and the draw on the island. Moving right along with our rat colony deck up to 4-1. Got a little scared after that that first loss, and then that second one that turned out to be a victory was rather close. So now we're up to what, 4 wins. We're earning back 400 gold, 1 more win, and we get the first bonus pack for free. So we'll keep on keeping on and see if we can't go 7-1 with this this rat deck. That would be honestly quite amazing. Check my phone. Okay, still doing all right. It's pretty much the same hand we had last time, except without Zalfirian Void and without Dive Down. Alright, that's good. Means we do have enough mana to play 2 rat colonies in 1 turn. Always a great thing. See what he throws down. Okay. The first strike is really unfortunate for us with the Knight of Malice. Because it means basically we can't attack because he's going to first strike and he'll win that every time. Not going to attack this turn either. Next turn we'll play a rat colony and probably swing in. That'll be 18 damage. Oh, nope. Played the Whisper Agent. He was probably hoping we would attack there and he could get rid of 2 rat colonies. Need an island. An island and a Tetsuko could be a victory. Is he gonna attack? No. Still can't play Aether Tunnel either. We could attack and get what, 6 damage through? Still don't think that's worth it. Need an island. Looking for an island. That's unfortunate. Oh. Graveyard Marshal. Fortunately for us, he doesn't have any creatures in the graveyard to marshal. Ah! We're drawing all the blue cards and no fucking island to play them. Seems about like my luck in this game. I feel like sometimes Magic the Gathering Arena just likes to fucking fiddle with my stress. If we can draw an island, we can get 2 unblockable, it's another goddamn rat colony. We can get 2 unblockable rat colonies. Not gonna attack. We really need to get our win con soon, though. He's about to get a 6/6 demon with flying and trample. Ooh, that's unfortunate. He's definitely gonna get rid of Aether Tunnel. Damn. That one stings a little. Alright, so yeah, 2 islands and a sleep, and that'll do it. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. That's a swamp, you motherfucker. Alright, this might end our streak. Thankfully, you can't attack with the demon on the same turn it comes out. That'd actually be catastrophic for us. He has first strike. The only one you should be attacking with is not a Malice. I'm not gonna defend, because I can't afford to sacrifice those rat colonies, honestly. Because if we don't have them up, we don't have a win condition anyway. There's a sleep. Unfortunately, we're still gonna lose. In case that wasn't clear. We'd have to draw 2 islands, and let's be real, we're not going to be alive within 2 turns. That's unfortunate. If we had drawn even 1 island with that sleep, we could have won. Nope, just another goddamn rat colony. Alright, so that's going to be GG. And we managed to go 4-1 in the Singleton challenge. So we still won back 400 gold. So I can't say I'm upset at that at all. And I think that'll... Well, we'll go ahead and claim the prize and see what we get from it. Spell Swindle. And the Sift, which I'm fairly sure I already have like 5 copies of Sift as well. So I think that'll do it for our draft as well as our Singleton challenge. We ended up going 4-1 in the Singleton challenge and 1-3 in the draft. So not real good in the draft. Or did we go 2-3? I think it was 1-3. Nonetheless, not real good in the draft. But we managed to do all right in Singleton. I was really hoping to get one of those packs out of Singleton, but nonetheless, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like down below and comment in the comment section if you guys have any deck suggestions or deck ideas for the future, and of course subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.